welcome, and thank you so much for stopping by, my friends, my fam, my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and it's an episode I have been waiting to make. So excited to bring back Queen Charge Hybrid, and I will tell you this, I never lost faith. Okay, now maybe that translates to I was dumb and I kept doing an attack that nobody else was doing, but I kept going. I kept practicing my Queen Charge Hybrid even when it was weak, even when the pro players gave it up for air. And of course, I realize that we don't have another update coming yet, but I still think, based upon the past updates and the history of the game itself, we are going to see a balance come back to the game between ground and air, and I think Queen Charge Hybrid is an ideal strategy to use right now at Town Hall 14. And suddenly, it's weird, I don't know what happened, but suddenly two things have happened. Number one, I see more pros using this strategy again, and number two, I'm having more success. Now, we could attribute the pros using it to the kind of evolution of base design at Town Hall 14 competitive play, and what I mean is we've seen for a while bases were specifically trying to stop this type of attack, and maybe now we're seeing bases that are focused more on stopping air attacks, which has in turn made them slightly more vulnerable to the ground. Although, we still see mostly ground expos, right? A lot of the Inferno Towers, single and multi, kind of mixed. And okay, let's just get into the attack and watch Razor from Tribe Gaming dropping what I called an absolute textbook Queen Charge Hybrid. It's not overly complicated. It's not a bunch of different stages using lightnings and earthquakes and invisibility spells and blimps and no. It feels like somebody has stolen Galadon Hybrid and is using it because it feels kind of just overly easy. And I love that about this attack. I think that this is the type of attack that should be strong in Clash. I don't think that everybody needs to have to use these crazy complicated strategies to once in a while pull a 3-star attack against a maxed or nearly maxed out Town Hall 14. So we will do the fundamentals in the next attack because now it is time for the power to go back into Galadon's hands. We're going to try Queen Charge Hybrid in Legend League against some tough bases. Actually, no. I'm not even going to try it in Legend League. We're going to go to CWL, where the pressure cooker exists, where it's all or nothing, where all of the cards, well, you get the point. It's actually not that crazy because we're not really high in CWL right now in use code Galadon, nor are we extremely competitive, but at the top of the opposing clans usually lies a maxed or nearly maxed out Town Hall 14. We will give it a try and see how it works out. And Razor swagging the Invis right at the end there, making it look easy. And wow, okay, so I saw that and I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta get in there with my version, which is almost exactly the same. And we'll also do it in CWL, just like Tribe did it. And I think we're practically in the same league. I mean, they're Champion 1, we're Master 3. It's splitting hairs. It's practically the same league. It really is. Okay, so here we go. We've got a top-ranked base on the opposing side and Queen Charge Hybrid done the complete wrong way. Okay, so yeah, dude. Okay, what I meant to do was drop the Archer Queen first and create your normal funnel beginning with a Galadon Archer Queen that goes whatever direction, and then you kind of design the rest of the attack behind it. Instead, that completely failed, and then when I dropped the King and the Queen, they kind of merge here at the top of the base, and they're going in together at 12 o'clock. So, no, not anywhere near a textbook Queen Charge Hybrid, but wait, hold on. This is the key. This is the great thing about this attack. The Siege Barracks dumps its Hogs way out to the left-hand side. The Archer Queen and the King are kind of going in around 12 o'clock, so the only thing left for me to do was to try to come in from the right-hand side in what was a failed funnel, hope that the heroes can get the Town Hall, which they indeed do, and then drop in the miners and the Hogs on the right-hand side and watch them path through the base. Now, this accidentally becomes a pretty good strategy because now the heroes have made sure that the miners and the Hogs don't have to go through the poison, even though, well, the King is long gone and the Queen, well, she kind of has rolled in with everybody else, and just thankfully, a little bit of luck sometimes helps things out. So, yes, okay, hold on. The third attack in this series, in this episode today, is going to be beautiful, okay? You want to see a textbook Queen Charge Hybrid, YOLO by Galadon, coming up in just a couple of minutes. This is one of those, well, it's better to be lucky than good. And what I'm saying about the great thing about this attack is, you can screw up, and if you adjust midway and you kind of don't panic and rage quit, which has been known to happen, you could still grab a 3-star. And no, seriously, I would not rage quit a CWL attack. I have rage quit many a Legend League attack, but that's a different bird altogether. Okay, so yes, this is going to work out, and somehow, miraculously, I end up with a 3-star in CWL. We walk away just going, yeah, that's what I meant to do. This is exactly how it was planned the whole time, and even though it wasn't at all. But yeah, so I am excited, hoping that the next update should do something for ground. I don't know if it means new levels to any of the heroes or pets or ground troops, or perhaps maybe things just stay the way they are, and slowly but surely bases continue to evolve towards anti-air, making ground again a little bit stronger, and I really feel like that's kind of what we have seen so far. So in that case, we don't want things to change, right? Okay, we got down to the end. It got really close, but not as close as this next attack. Okay, get ready, because if you thought that one was kind of close and definitely edge of your seat, imagine as we go in on day 6, War 6, and yes, I know, I realize we're getting crushed, okay? That it doesn't matter that much. We're mixed town halls around here, okay? We are an inclusive type clan that lets in lower town halls, and we don't necessarily have to have all pros. Okay, here we go. So, Galadon, YOLO, Hybrid, which usually starts with an Archer Queen deciding which way she wants to go. And once she has made her decision, then we adjust the rest of the attack to fill in and get the funnel done and move the troops in towards the core and the town hall at some point. But right here, we don't know if she's going to go left, right, down the middle. We're hoping she doesn't get fried by that single target Inferno. In goes the Yak, and it looks like she is going to go inside. So that's, you know, a little bit of luck. Had it not worked out this way, we would have adjusted, could have dropped a wall breaker down the right-hand side. There goes the freeze, kind of nice, grabbing a couple of defenses there. The single target Inferno goes down. So does the Warden. Got to deal with the Archer Queen, trying to be tribe-like and getting ready with, say, my headhunters so they can come in here and help out. A little bit late, and unfortunately that didn't work out at all, but you saw that the intention was there. And then check out this freeze spell. That's right, max value, timing, and placement works out beautifully, and we are getting so much value out of these freeze spells that it's starting to feel like a 3-star already, because things are just going to plan, right? We've got a beautiful funnel about to develop right here, because the Barbarian King and the Siege Barracks down the left-hand side, and then everybody else rolls down the core. Obviously, the Town Hall is gone, so we don't have to sweat the Poison Bomb. The only thing we do have to worry about is, well, the defending clan castle. I haven't worked on that, and we're just, you know, in these attacks hoping that nothing comes out of there that wipes us all out. We've got an Ice Hound in there, and that's gonna be fair enough. We'll try to wipe out the balloon with a poison spell, just so it doesn't rain down devastation on the Hogs and Miners. Right through the core they go, and the scatter shots, yeah, well, again, I just am kind of YOLOing it right here. You try to get max value out of the rages, out of the heals. It goes back to years and years ago in strategy videos where we talked about putting those spells where the troops are going to go and not where they currently are makes such a huge difference. And of course, getting max value out of your Archer Queen walk. So somehow she charges her way through the right-hand side of the base. But this is starting to look a little bit tight. We don't have an overpowering amount of troops, and we don't have a ton of time left. We're down to the final 50 seconds or so, with about 20% of the base to go, and a lot of maxed out walls between the Archer Queen and the final buildings that need to go down. Also, it's really unfortunate that the multi-target Inferno is going to be one of the last buildings to go, because it's going to fry the Unicorn, all of the other small troops. The healers are now locked on, and that's not a good thing. The only good thing that worked out is, notice how the Archer Queen moved away from the Inferno, and now when she comes back, she's out of range. And that's definitely to our advantage, because that means she'll survive and get in. But does this attack belong in a 99 or 100 episode? As we get down to the final 15 seconds, 96% damage. The king through one side, the queen through the other. Final 10 seconds, 3 buildings to go. And yes, that's right, we got this. Okay, it wasn't actually that close. We get the 3-star with 3 seconds left on the clock. It was sweaty, it was close, but we got there. You got there, Galafam. Queen Charge Hybrid is back. You guys made it all the way to the end of the episode, and you know that is why you are the true hashtag Galafam. And seriously, I appreciate one and all of you. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Now get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to other people, animals, and the planet, and I will see every last one of you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, every last one of me. What if I don't come back then, eh?